Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Midday Music, brought to you by St. James Episcopal Church in Skaneateles. But we are not in Skaneateles, of course. We are somewhere, maybe in the sub-basement, in a secret chamber of Skaneateles. No, or maybe we're in a corner of my basement. You'll never know. You'll never know. But we are here, and we're going to sing some songs. Our first one is God You Reign. You paint the night, you count the stars and you call them by name. The skies proclaim God you reign. Your glory shines, you teach the sun when to bring a new day. Creation sings God you reign. God you reign, God you reign, forever and ever, God you reign. You part the seas, move the mountains, words that you say, my song remains. God you reign. You hold my life, you know my heart, and you call me by name. I live to say, God you reign. God you reign, God you reign, forever and ever. God you reign, God you reign, God you reign, forever and ever, God you reign. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. God you reign, God you reign, forever and ever, God you reign, God you reign, God you reign, forever and ever, God you reign. All right. So, I missed you all last week. I had to get tested for the coronavirus. I thought I might have been exposed to it, but as it turns out, I was not, which is fantastic news. And here I am back with you again. We're going to do some more music. Here's You Are My King, Amazing Love. I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted, you were condemned. I'm alive and well, my spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. Well, I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted, you were condemned. I'm alive and well, your spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, would die for Amazing love, I know it's true. It's my joy to honor you in all I do. I honor you. You are my King. You are my King. Jesus, you are my King. Jesus, you are my King. I'm forgiven because you were forsaken, and I'm accepted. You were condemned. I'm alive and well, my spirit is within me, because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be? You, my King, will die for me. Amazing love, I know it's true. It's my joy to honor you. Amazing love, how can it be? You, my King, will die for me. Amazing love, I know it's true. It's my joy to honor you. In all I do, I honor you. Well, today's reading is from Luke chapter 8, verses 26 through 39. Luke 8, 26 through 39. And my version of it goes like this. They sailed to the region of Gerasenes, which is across the lake from Galilee. When Jesus stepped ashore, he was met by a demon-possessed man from the town. For a long time, this man had not worn clothes or lived in a house, but he had lived in the tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell at his feet, shouting at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you, don't torture me." For Jesus had commanded the impure spirit to come out of the man. Many times it had seized him, and though he was chained hand and foot and kept under guard, he had broken his chains and had been driven by the demon into solitary places. Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" "Legion," he replied, because many demons had gone into him. And they begged Jesus repeatedly not to order them into the abyss. A large herd of pigs was feeding there on the hillside. The demons begged Jesus to let them go into the pigs, and he gave them permission. When the demons came out of the man, they went into the pigs, and the herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and was drowned. When those tending to the pigs saw what had happened, they ran off and reported this in the town and countryside. And the people went out to see what had happened. When they came to Jesus, they found the man from whom the demons had gone out, sitting at Jesus' feet, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Those who had seen it told the people how the demon-possessed man had been cured. Then all the people of the region of Gerasenes asked Jesus to leave them, because they were overcome with fear. So he got into the boat and left. The man from whom the demons had gone out begged to go with him, but Jesus sent him away, saying, "Return home and tell how much God has done for you." So the man went away and told all over town how much Jesus had done for him. This seems really familiar for me today. So if it fell on a Sunday recently, I apologize. But it is the reading that was set for the day I was supposed to do my last midday music last week. So I just wanted to give you the opportunity to hear my reflection on that before moving on. It is kind of a weird reading. It's about demon possession, and it's sometimes difficult to get something out of that that is relevant for us. But my thoughts on that is that God is king of everything. He is not at odds with the darkness. He is the king of the darkness too. The forces of darkness do not worship God, but they know and fear him because he is the king of everything. And so we never need to worry that the darkness will overtake the light for long. God is the God of all. And he's got this, even when from our small perspective, we can't see it. The next song is one of mine. This is Who Do You Say I Am? Here we go. What do they say in the cities and towns of me? Who do they say I am? Some say John the Baptist and some say Elijah. It's clear if you understand, but who do you say I am? Who do you say I am? You're the Messiah. You are my King. Lord, you're our Savior. You're the light in all things. You're the Messiah. Oh, what do they say in the furrows and fields of me? Who do they say I am? Some say John the Baptist and some say Elijah. It's clear if you understand, but who do you say I am? Who do you say I am? You're the Messiah. You are my King. Lord, you're our Savior. You're the light in all things. Light of the world, God of all grace, Son of the Father and Ancient of Days. Who is and who was and who is to come. But who do you say I am? 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 You're the Messiah. You are my King. Lord, you're our Savior. You're the light in all things. You're the Messiah. You are my King. Lord, you're our Savior. You're the light in all things. You're the Messiah. All right. And finally, here's a song that I had intended on doing one Sunday a few weeks ago when my little Sophie went in the hospital. I didn't get a chance to do it. Kip and Becky did a wonderful version of it, and I appreciate that. But I'm gonna do it for you. And actually, I think John might have done it on his Midday music last week. This is How Great Thou Art. Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the works thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the mighty thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When through the woods and forest glades I wandered and heard the birds sing sweetly in the trees, when I looked down from lofty mountain grandeur, sing, I hear the brook and feel the gentle breeze. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. And then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And that's it, folks. That's today's Midday Music. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you stop by again tomorrow to hang out with Kip and, of course, John on Friday. And remember not to look forward to what might happen tomorrow. The same everlasting God who cares for you today will take care of you then. Either you'll be shielded from any further suffering or given the strength to bear it. So put aside any anxious thoughts or imaginations and be at peace.